Landman Season 2 Episode 4 just took Tommy's entire storyline to another level, and trust me, Nextdoor, we need to break this down. Let's start with Morell. Because after Episode 3, he officially cemented himself as the villain who doesn't even have to raise his voice to terrify you. The moment Tommy walked into his office, you could feel it. Morell saw himself as king of the board. He calmly threw out lines like, "What I do is reinvest income. I diversify revenue. Where that revenue comes from is irrelevant. No sane human being says that with a straight face unless they're dangerous." And knowing he's funneling cartel money through legitimate businesses, that took the tension from bad to bone-chilling. Then came that moment when he went after Cooper's value or lack thereof in the coldest way possible. "You're not partners with me. You're partners with a 22-year-old kid with the net worth of a 30-year-old pickup truck." Morell wasn't just being rude, he was drawing battle lines. This is a man who plays 5 moves ahead, and Episode 3 was only his warm-up. But here's the twist. His plotting didn't end when Tommy was distracted by that disaster of a lawyer. Morell stayed quiet, lurking like a hunter waiting for the right moment. And when Angela finally returned from house hunting, the whole group, Tommy, Angela, Cammy, Morell, and Bella, ended up having drinks as if this were a casual night out. Except nothing was casual for Morell. While everyone else was chatting, he was studying, evaluating, figuring out who could be useful. So when he suggested to Cammy that she might need an investor, it was obvious he was already eyeing MTEX as his next way to get inside Tommy's world. And trust me, he's just getting started. Episode 4. Morell vs. Cammy. We're going to see Cammy meet Morell for lunch, and that's when he really starts manipulating the situation. He'll offer support for her and MTEX, making himself seem like a lifeline, while planting seeds of doubt about Tommy. At one point, he'll straight up call Tommy a snake. The audacity is unreal. Thankfully, Cammy isn't having it. She fires back, "Did you just call Tommy a snake?" But Morell's reply? Ice cold. "He's a hawk. And hawks eat snakes too, bro." What? By the end of their conversation, Cammy is forced into the biggest decision of her career: take Morell's offer to save MTEX, or stay loyal to Tommy. Cammy's world collapses. Cammy is getting hit with one emotional earthquake after another. In Episode 3, when she sat with Rebecca and Nathan going through Monty's papers, you could literally see the heartbreak overtaking her. Turns out the money flowing into MTEX? Fake. Completely manufactured. Loans. Empty credit lines. Shell companies that led nowhere. Monty didn't just make mistakes, he built an empire of illusions. Honestly, what would you do in Cammy's position? So when she tracked down Monty's personal lawyer at the Cattlemen's Club, her fury was justified. The man dismissed her like she was nobody. It was his company, Tommy. He didn't owe you a goddamn explanation. Cammy was standing right there. It's her company now. The disrespect was next level. So when Tommy finally smashed that bottle over the jerk's head, I didn't even blink. But Episode 4 brings even more heartbreak for Cammy, because that same lawyer spills one final secret. Monty wasn't the man she thought he was. Not only were the finances fake, Monty's loyalty was too. Another life. Other secrets. A level of betrayal no wife should ever have to face after decades of marriage. Cammy is about to go through every woman's worst nightmare, realizing the love of her life was lying to her from the beginning. Sam Elliott returns. Episode 4 isn't just business and betrayal, it's also deeply emotional. Sam Elliott's character returns for Tommy's mother's funeral, forcing Tommy to confront the past he's been running from. His mother, his father, his childhood. Everything comes crashing down at once. And after the funeral, Sam ends up at Tommy's house, setting up one of the most emotional episodes of the season. We'll see him bond with Ainsley, and just like the trailer teased, he becomes the one who opens her eyes to a life beyond cheerleading. A life where she's much smarter and stronger than she knows. Honestly, I'm excited to watch her character evolve. If you want weekly Landman updates, make sure you're watching Nextdoor, liking and following, and don't miss the video on your screen, because trust me, you'll want to see that one too.